Hey guys, what's going on? It is Rick, and I am here. A bit of a different look. I didn't feel like hooking up my big light today. Today is Sunday, April 11th, I believe. So the reason I'm recording this video today is I wanted to keep the schedule consistent and drop a video Tuesday and Friday. I have a review video recorded already for Tuesday, but I did not have a pickup video for Friday. And if you guys follow me on YouTube and looked at my community tab or on my Facebook page, you'll see that I released a schedule of like 13 or 14 videos, I believe, to record for the channel. And I actually asked a group of friends of mine which video I should record first for a pickup video. It was between the Kino Lorber March Madness sale or the final Warner Archive sale. And it was a unanimous vote for the Warner Archive sale. So that's going to be today's video. And then hopefully next weekend I will record a large chunk of videos. Like I said, I'm looking at easily 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Like easily 12 to 14 videos that I still need to record. So like I said, I didn't want to hook up the big light today because this is just one video I'm recording today. But you guys should be able to see me. It looks like I'm coming in nice and clear on the camera. And so yeah, I have a backlight instead of my front light and then a light over here. So it's a dreary day out, so it's not really sunny. So as you guys saw in the thumbnail, I have two big boxes here, both from WB Shop or WarnerBrothers.com. Since I've ordered this, WB Shop has officially shut down. There's also an announcement that Warner Archives will still be made. They're going to be produced by Amazon, I believe, and then there's, I think, a few other companies that are going to carry Warner Archives. And the reason there's two boxes here is because I had placed a big order, and I wanted to place it quick because I had a coupon code. I believe it was either 15 or 20% off an order, and I wanted to use it before that code died because I knew it would be temporary, especially with the 4 for $44 sale going on. And then Bridget had also placed an order, so I'm going to show Bridget's stuff first. She found some stuff that she wanted to get in addition to the titles I picked out for her and I in this bottom box. So we're going to dive right in, guys. Perhaps the final 4 for $44 sale. That's how it was being advertised, and like I said, since the sale has ended and whatnot, the website for WBShop.com is no longer existent. I know WarnerBrothers.com has a website. I know people have still, like Erin, Movieholic, just had her order shipped out the other day. I've had this sitting on my shelf for like almost a month now, so that's pretty crazy because we ordered the same day. Oh, also Pam from the Video Game Movie Dome. I saw that she hadn't gotten her order shipped yet. So a lot of people bought from them because they were afraid they wouldn't be able to buy Warner Archives titles anymore. So you will be able to buy Warner Archives titles. It's just probably not at that 4 for $44 point, unless that's a sale that Amazon will take on in the future. But we shall see. And I'm going to dive right in to what Bridget picked up from the sale. And she got 2 Blu-rays and 2 DVDs from the sale. I actually bought some DVDs this time around as well. So I am not familiar with any of these, so I won't be able to talk too much about them, but I want to show you guys what she picked out. The first, I believe, is from 1940, and that is Pride and Prejudice, starring Laurence Olivier, Greer Garson. Is it Garson or Carson? Greer Garson, Mary Boland, Edna May Oliver, Maureen O'Sullivan, Anne Rutherford. So, yes, this being the classic Pride and Prejudice, but from 1940. So I've obviously never seen this. I have seen the remake. So yeah, Bridget grabbed that. Bridget's also a big fan of Rex Harrison movies, so she got The Reluctant Debutante, which stars Rex Harrison, as well as Sandra Dee, Angela Lansbury, and Kay Kendall. Not familiar with this one. This is from 1958, so don't know much about that. Let me know, guys. Should I be watching any of these with Bridget? Should I make any of these a priority to check out? Next up, an original movie that's been remade numerous times. I think we have 2 versions of it on Blu-ray. This being from 1949, Little Women, which stars June Allison, Peter Lawford, Margaret O'Brien, Elizabeth Taylor, Janet Leigh, Mary Astor, Rosanna Brazzi, and Lucille Watson. So, yeah, the original Little Women movie. And then this one I thought was kind of the most interesting, most intriguing, because I had honestly never heard of this until Bridget showed it to me when she got her package. And that is a movie called Total Eclipse, which, as you can see there, I'm getting a nasty glare, stars a very young-looking Leonardo DiCaprio. This being from... what year is this from? I don't even see a year on here. I would guess 94 or 95. 95, Total Eclipse, which stars Leonardo DiCaprio, David Thewlis, Romaine Boringer, Dominique Blanc. I have never heard of any of those people except for Leo. So, a young Leonardo DiCaprio film. So Bridget wanted to get that. She's a huge Leo fan. So that is what Bridget got from the sale. And then as for me, I went a little more crazy on this sale. I picked out, let's see here, how many things do I have? I have 11 titles, 7 Blu-rays, 4 DVDs. I'm not sure how I want to show these. I'm going to try to rearrange them while I'm talking to you guys. So we'll do that. Some of these DVDs I'm really excited for. A couple blind buys and a couple just movies I haven't seen in a long time. So I have them kind of in order how I want to show them. The first thing here, I've been trying to get this whole series, and this is frustrating because the first 4 seasons are on Blu-ray. I feel like I'm all washed out. I don't know what's going on. The first 4 seasons are on Blu-ray, and then the last 2 seasons were on DVD only. And the last season was actually a Warner Archives title, and that is Silicon Valley, the final season. So I think I now have... it's all the way up there. I'm not going to be able to see them. I think I have 3 of the first 4 seasons on Blu-ray, and I have this, so I need to get season 5 on DVD and 1 of the first 4 seasons on Blu-ray. I love this show. Silicon Valley is so funny. Fantastic cast, and just a really clever show. So, Silicon Valley on DVD, 6th season. This was a blind buy for me. It sounded like a very interesting premise. I've seen this DVD out and about many times. But it stars Christine Lattie, Judd Hirsch, and River Phoenix. It's from 1988. Also, Martha Plimpton's in it as well. It is a movie called Running on Empty. Have you guys seen this one? Was it a good blind buy? Was it something I should have just got on DVD? Because I'll want to watch one time and then get rid of. Let me know. But it sounded very, very interesting. And yeah, I mean, with that cast, I wanted to check it out. So, Running on Empty. Next, I made a bit of a mistake buying this because I had owned the Digibook and didn't realize it. But I'm probably going to get rid of the Digibook and keep this in the collection because it takes a little less shelf space. And it's a classic that I've never seen. Vivian Leigh and Marlon Brando from... this is 1992. That definitely is not correct. Maybe 1950. I think it's 1950. And that is A Streetcar Named Desire. Yes, I've never seen this movie. Obviously, I'm very familiar with it. I've heard about it for many, many years. You know, I'm incredibly curious to check this out. At the time, it was nominated for like 12 Academy Awards, which was a record for many years, I believe, until Titanic, if I'm not mistaken. And then La La Land tied it. But yeah, Streetcar Named Desire. I've never seen this. Definitely need to watch this for sure. It's a classic that I've never seen. Then we did a couple upgrades. We had these on DVD, and Bridget wanted to upgrade both to Blu-ray. Both of these I'm incredibly intrigued to check out, especially this one, which I believe is based on a Stephen King book, I think. Yep, based on a Stephen King story. This being from 1995, starring John C. Reilly, Christopher Plummer, Eric Bogosian, Jennifer Jason Leigh, and Kathy Bates. And that is Dolores Claiborne. So I've never seen this one. Sorry about the glare, guys. I should have set up a better light, but I am literally only recording this one video. So let me know if you guys have seen this. I have not checked this out before. Like I said, we had it on DVD, and Bridget said she wanted to upgrade it to Blu-ray, so I agreed. Why not upgrade it to Blu-ray? So Dolores Claiborne. And then this title here, also had it on DVD. Figured why not upgrade this to Blu-ray, from 1967, starring Alan Arkin, Richard Crenna, and Audrey Hepburn. And that is Wait Until Dark. Like I said, I had that on DVD as well. Snapper cases of both Dolores Claiborne and this. So this sounds like it could be pretty bizarre. I believe Bridget gave me a warning that it's kind of weird, if I'm not mistaken. So curious to check it out, though. I like weird. So Wait Until Dark. Then I got this, a classic in my eyes from when I was a kid. Wrestling fans will know this movie because some say this was the beginning of the end for WCW. But I enjoyed this movie quite a bit back in the day, and I'm very curious to revisit it. I don't think Bridget's ever seen it. And that is Ready to Rumble, which stars David Arquette, who later became WCW World Champion. Also Scott Kahn and Oliver Platt. It also has a ton of WCW wrestlers. Diamond Dallas Page, Goldberg, Rose McGowan's in it, Martin Landau, Joey Pants. Like I said, a lot of WCW stuff in this movie. So I'm very curious to revisit this one. It's been a long time since I've seen it. This was on a snapper case, I believe, out of print. But yeah, Ready to Rumble on Warner Archive DVD. This is a movie I've never seen before. This was a blind buy. Another fantastic cast. I've heard it has a great soundtrack. Richard Linklater was the director of this film. I really enjoy Richard Linklater films. It stars Parker Posey, Steve Zahn, Nicky Katt, Giovanni Ribisi. I believe it's from 93? 96. I was off. And that is called Suburbia. It also mentions the soundtrack, Sonic Youth, Beck, Skinny Puppy, Elastica, and other edgy 1990s alternative bands. So, very curious to check this one out. It's a movie I've always heard of and have never had the chance to watch. So, Suburbia on DVD there. Another movie that I had heard a lot about back in the day and had never seen. This has the unrated as well as the R-rated theatrical version of the movie. Stars Paul Giamatti, Selma Blair, John Goodman, and some others. It's from 2002. It's from the director of Welcome to the Dollhouse, if I remember correctly, yes. And that is Storytelling. Like I said, this features the unrated and R-rated glare cover versions of the movie. So I've never seen this. I remember hearing about it back in the day, but I've never seen it. So I was curious. I wanted to check this out. So storytelling, lots of blind buys, honestly. This is the last blind buy, the last 2 movies I've seen, and I'm so excited to revisit. The rest are Blu-rays. Obviously, you guys know I love the most recent remake of this film. Sorry if I feel like I'm washed out, but let's adjust this. Let's see if that's any better. So, I love the remake of this one. I'm pretty curious to check this one out. This was previously on Digibook from 1976, but I did not own it, so I wanted to get it. And it's Barbra Streisand and Chris Christopherson in A Star is Born. You guys know I love the Bradley Cooper Lady Gaga one. It was my favorite movie of the year it came out. So I'm pretty curious to see if I enjoy this one as much as the newer one. I know there's also one with Judy Garland in it. There's 4 versions of Star is Born. So, but I do want to check this one out. I'm pretty curious to watch this. And I want to get the Judy Garland version as well. I know it's on Blu-ray. I just have to find it for the right price. So, A Star is Born. This is a very funny comedy from 1990. I remember watching this a lot as a young kid. Starring Joan Cusack, Rick Moranis, and Steve Martin. And that is My Blue Heaven. This was a movie, I don't really remember a lot about it. I know I used to watch it a lot as a kid. I remember Steve Martin, if I'm not mistaken, has a really goofy accent in the film. And that sweet hairdo. So, My Blue Heaven, pretty excited to revisit this. It's been quite a while since I watched it, and we'll see if it holds up. So, My Blue Heaven on Blu-ray. And then last but not least, guys, from the Warner Archive final 4 for $44 sale, starring Tim Robbins, Jennifer Jason Leigh, and Paul Newman. Directed by Joel Cohen, produced by Ethan Cohen, and then written by Ethan and Joel Cohen and Sam Raimi. Talk about a hard-hitting cast of directors and writers. This is from 1994, and it is The Hudsucker Proxy. Remember watching this in high school and really enjoying it, and if I'm not mistaken, I never got to see the end of this. So I remember enjoying it quite a bit. So I'm excited to own this in the collection and finally revisit it. The Hudsucker Proxy, amazing cast, amazing crew and team behind it. And that is it, guys. That is everything that Bridget and myself got from the quote-unquote, we'll call it the final 4 for $44 sale, because that's how they advertised it. So let's try to do this. Man. The glare. You guys are going to complain about the glare. I can see it now. It's been rough. So that is the elevator of titles. So not a bad haul here. Between the two of us, 9 Blu-rays, 6 DVDs, all with the matching spines except for Silicon Valley there. So thank you guys, as always, for watching. The other thing I want to mention, because I don't think I've formally mentioned it in one of my videos yet, if you guys are not aware, I am going to be part of a documentary that is coming out in July. I am incredibly excited about it. It is called Movie Hoarders, From VHS to DVD and Beyond. It is available for pre-order at Grindhouse Video. I will put links below to the trailer, which features me, which is crazy the first time I saw it. I could not believe I was in a movie trailer and I'm going to be in a documentary. It is incredibly exciting and humbling. I'm very excited to see the final cut of the film. And I will put a link down below where you guys can pre-order it. I've pre-ordered my copy. I am so excited to see it in July when it comes out. So go support the film. Lots of familiar faces in there. My good buddy Joe Martinez and I believe Marie might make an appearance as well from Martinez Joe 74's channel. Dave, of course, of Cinema Sickness, my good friend. And then guys like Wet Movie 1, Cool Duder, Bob from Bob's Movie Reviews, Heath at Serial at Midnight are all going to be a part of it from my understanding. So a very, very exciting thing. I'm very excited to be a part of it. I'm small potatoes compared to a lot of those guys and their collections. But I guess there was something they liked about my footage, my love of physical media. So I'm just excited to be a part of it. So thank you guys, as always, for supporting the channel. Thank you for watching. As of the last recording, we've officially hit 2,500 subscribers. So thank you guys. Welcome to the new subscribers of the channel. Be sure to check out down below in the description box where you can find links to my Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Letterboxd, where I rate and review all the movies I watch, Blu-ray.com profile, my Amazon wishlist, my eBay page, email address, P.O. Box can all be found down below, as well as, like I said, links to the trailer and where you can pre-order the Movie Hoarders documentary. And that is it, guys. So like I said, next week, hopefully we'll be recording tons of videos, plenty of new content coming. If you guys want a spoiler of what the videos are going to be, go check out the community tab on my channel, or check out my Facebook. I kind of have a tease order of which the videos are going to drop and be recorded in. So thank you guys as always. Until next time, who's down to movie?